Batting fourth and playing right, number 9, Carmen Dixon. Batting fifth and playing first, number 35, Shelby Whittington. Batting sixth and catching, number 10, Sophie Smith. Batting seventh and playing third, number 20, Alex Franklin. Batting eighth and playing DP, number 24, Jalen Sabarlo. Batting ninth and playing sitter, number 1, Arlie Bean. The flex tonight is number 27, Lauren Crotchet. Now for your Zachary Lady Broncos. Batting first and playing center, number 3, Bailey Amant. Batting second and pitching, number 8, Michaela Doron. Batting third and playing catcher, number 00, Nyla Doron. Batting fourth and playing first, number 13, Anna Lewis. Batting fifth and playing DP, number 7, Maddie Gleason. Batting sixth and playing third, number 22, Carly Fudge. Batting seventh and playing shortstop, number 23, Taylor. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, batting eighth and playing right field, number 5, Caitlin Lavalier. Batting ninth and playing second, number 2, Kaylee Adams. And the place tonight is playing left field, number 12, Madison Martin. The Lady Broncos are led by head coach Courtney Barber and assistant coaches Casey Sears, Katie Brown, and Easton Adams. Now to honor our great nation and those who serve, please stand and move your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
It is, because you're not going to get first base either.
Let's go, 8. Only one person? Mine is one. I was not yours. Anybody else? And let's go, Eddie! Hey, finish it right here, Eddie! I have teeth. Hey, you got this, AJ! Let's go, T! Good.
Take your play here. Let's go.
Alright, 2-1, get out of here, kid. You got it.
Let's go, 8.
Good eye. Full count. Be decisive here. Let's go.
Here we go, 8. Let's go, 8. Let's go here, 8.
I did it.
Good job.
Had it been 12.
Way to work, 2-1.
Hey, come on, Larry. You got this 3. Let's go, 8. And 1, 2.
Good eye. Like a break to you, 3.
Oh, we have that one right there. I guess so.
You going big?
Yeah, Davey.
Good eye. You good place, 3. Make her coach too.
What do we have?
Yay, yay.
27 people. How many people you got watching? 27. Oh.
And let's go, 8.
Need a ton more because can y'all see are we in your way? No, they're not. They're looking at their phone anyway. So it's way over here. We need a ton. Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Somewhere.
Let's go. Be aggressive. You're staying down.
What you need?
All right, 3.
Good eye. That's a good eye.
Yeah, Michaela.
Count's full. Count's full.
Come on, Evans.
Make her coach to you. 3. Make her coach to you.
Well, let's count it back. All that thing. This is what I'm looking for.
And 1 down. Hey, come on, Julie, you got this here, 4.
Who is this?
I didn't know they had a soccer
We're at Zachary this afternoon. We're in the top of the first inning, 1 out, 1 runner on first base. Addison Jackson started off the ball game with a single between shortstop and third. And that's where we are with 1 out and Julia Kramer at the plate, the Lady Gator shortstop. I'm going to be working along with Clark here this afternoon.
Let's make her work.
There's no score yet in the ball game. We're just getting started.
I can start you.
You need a chair or something to sit on. Be out of everybody's way.
Let's go, A. One more. Get red.
Julia Kramer draws a 1 out walk. That'll put runners at first and second base. Top half of the first inning, no score. Let's call him Dixon. Yeah, I got him. Yeah. Right field. Stepping to the plate will be Carmen Dixon, number 9. The Lady Gator right fielder? Right field. Bean is in the second. And Bean.
Get one on yard.
Okay. This will be my first game of the year watching the Lady Gator varsity.
Good idea. I like
Foul ball down the third base line.
Change.
Shelby Whittington in the on-deck circle for the Lady Gators.
Here go, Carmen.
Let's go, 8.
The ball in the dirt, and both runners will advance to second and third base. So the Lady Gators with a big opportunity here in the top half of the first inning.
Even money, 9. Even money here. Let's go to you.
You want this shirt? You want to use this shirt?
Yeah, it would be a big help.
That's fair down the third base line.
Carmen Dixon with a hard grounder to third base. Third baseman couldn't come up with it.
Way to work, Dixon.
Ball rolls into foul territory and allows the first run of the ball game to score. Okay, we all got you. Yeah. If it doesn't, oh heck, no, I can't see this. I can't see this thing.
You ready for 5?
This is not good. Unless you want to put the screen down. 2 runs in. 2 runs or 1? 2. So 2 runs came across on that. I don't know if they would rule that a hit or an error. It was a hard hit grounder right on the line. Third baseman. Okay. I'm told by some of the people in the crowd that it would be considered an error. I didn't really get to see it that well. Clark was hunting a chair for me.
Put a slow one coming in. Have fun up there at 35. Good eye.
Shelby Whittington is at the plate with a runner still in scoring position at second base. Lady Gators up 2-0 here in the top half of the first inning, still 1 out.
Good eye. Here we go, Shelby.
Here you go, Shelby. You got it, kid.
Have fun with a 3-5.
This is Maybe not quite high enough.
Maybe after the end we can lower it
Yeah,
down.
lower it down a little bit, yeah.
I
Wait,
can come to you with it.
Yeah, because I can't see it at all, what's happening.
Good eye, good eye.
Good stop, 9.
You hit it, you gotta hold it.
Here we go, 3-5.
Yeah, it's on.
Looking for yours.
Why, hold it.
Hey, that's all right, that's all right.
Nice cut, 5.
Put a quarter behind. Oh, he got one.
Want to make it work, Shelby.
Is that one higher? Clark? Is that one higher?
You remove it?
There you go.
If this will help.
Hey, Fisher right here, 8.
Here we go, Shelby.
There we go. That's better. It's not good, but it's better.
Here we go, way to work up there, way to work.
You battling 3-5.
We can lower it down a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit would really help. Right there is good. Now, still got a little bit of glare, but I can see.
Is that better?
Shelby has fouled off a whole bunch of pitches, making this pitcher really work. Very good, thank you. Boy, they're really coming through. Sophie Smith in the on-deck circle. Coach just sent me over a lineup. Shelby hits a hard shot foul down out in the right field corner. Still battling up there. Making this pitcher throw a lot of pitches here in the first inning. 2-0. Lady Gators leading here with 1 out in the top half of the first inning.
Here we go, Shelby. Stand alive here. Good eye. Way to work.
There's a ball 4. So Shelby works after about a 12 pitch at bat. Has worked her way on the first base. We hit a walk. And that'll send to the plate Sophie Smith. Sophie, the Lady Gator catcher.
Now, be ready.
Breathing all okay?
Oh, yes, yes.
I just
Thank
wanted
you.
to make sure.
Thank you.
Here we go. Barrel it up right here. Go, Jess.
Sophie fooled on that change-up pitch right there. Down in the count, no balls and 2 strikes.
Just barrel it up right here, Tim. Don't say something.
Sophie hits a deep fly ball way out in left field. The left fielder, the ball turned her around out in left fielder, but she was able to straighten up just in time to make the catch. Almost against the fence in left field. The runner at second moved over to third base, but now with 2 outs. That'll send to the plate the Lady Gators second baseman, or third baseman, Alex Franklin.
Look for a strike early, Al. Let's go.
Franklin, just a freshman.
Hey, she's gonna hit everybody here. Look for a strike. Jump on something. That's what I'm
And
talking
Franklin hit the liner up, and they'll hit the outfield fence in right center field and the run. Here comes the throw to home plate. Throw it high. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Anyway, run does count. The umpire called out Whittington, but the well, most of you saw it. Make your own judgment. But anyway, the Lady Gators will end the top half of the first inning with a 3-0 lead on a very close call.
Now to bat number 3, Bailey Amant.
I've also been given the lineup for the Zachary Lady Broncos, so I'll be saying their names as they come to the plate. I don't have first names, just last name, but leading off is center fielder Amant, number 3. Addison Jackson towing the rubber for the Lady Gators, and if you're a Santa Lady Gator fan, you know about Addison Jackson. Lady Gators 8-0 this year, and her record is 8-0. 8 wins, no losses. There's a pop up behind us here.
Let's go after right here. Let's go.
There's a ball hit hard to center field. Out in the park. So Amant. Amant's the leadoff hitter for the Lady Broncos. Connects with one and sends it over the center field fence. That'll make the score 3-1. That'll send to the plate the pitcher.
Now to bat number 8, Michaela Duran.
Duran, the pitcher for the Broncos, now batting. Put that thing over me, my coat. Huh? I'll just put it over my shoulder. Try to get that wind before it gets me cold. Cold? Well, no, before it gets me, yeah.
Let's go right here.
There they call third strike.
Hey, that's the way to come back. Good job, 2-1.
AJ records their first strikeout of the ball game after giving up a leadoff home run here in the bottom half of the first inning. That'll send to the plate, I'm assuming sisters, 00 Dwyron the catcher. So there's a Dwyron pitcher and a Dwyron catcher.
Timing, let's go. Be patient.
There's a swing and a foul tip at home plate. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2.
Trust it right here. Trust it.
There's a swing at a ball in the dirt. Sophie picks up the ball behind in front of the plate and fires it over to first base
Gather it up.
for the second out of the bottom of the first inning. 3-1 our score. Lady Gators ahead. That'll send to the plate the Lady Bronco first baseman, number 13, Lewis.
Trust him. Let's go, trust him.
There's a swing and a miss. Runs the count, no balls, 2 strikes.
Now let's finish.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll retire the side here in the bottom of the first inning, but some scoring here in the first inning. The Lady Gators scored 3 in the top half of the first inning. The Lady Broncos on a solo home run by the leadoff. Number 3. Number 3. Got it. Okay. Mary Beth Zeller. Mary Beth Zeller.
He's a designated player, right? Just
No,
24,
no.
24 back. Jalen?
Yeah, she's a what? She's a freshman?
No. He's
Oh, I thought so.
in the same grade.
Leading off the top half of the second inning for the Lady Gators, designated player number 24, Jalen Salzarulo.
Oh, they did the thing.
Salzarulo is sophomore. A lot of young players on the field for the Lady Gators this year. 2 freshmen in the lineup.
She must be bad. She must be designated player for.
She is. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salzarulo is batting for today is flex player, left fielder Lauren Crochet. Crochet, the Lady Gator left fielder today. We had timeout call, so Salzarulo stepped back into the batter's box with a count of 2 balls and no strikes. That's a call, strike 1. There's a line shot out into right field. So Zalzarulo takes a 2-2 count and gets a line shot out to right field to lead off here in the top half of the second inning. That'll send it to the plate. So we're going to have a courtesy runner. 20.
Evil Coffee. Coffee is back.
What's that?
He's pissed on him.
Yep.
Coffee. He's pissed on him for
Oh, that's Lauren. No.
huh?
This says Lauren.
Lord.
Yeah, Lauren Crochet. He's running at first base for Salzarula. That sends to the plate Lady Gator center fielder number 1, Aralee Bean. Aralee Bean started last year as a sophomore.
Yeah,
Started last year as a freshman in left field. Played a lot last year as a freshman in left field. This year moved over to center field.
You got a bean? Here you go, kid. There you go, bean.
There's a swing and a miss, thrown out to second base. And Crochet steals second base on the swinging strike 3. So with 1 out, the Lady Gators have a runner in scoring position over at second base. And that'll send to the plate the Lady Gator pitcher, A.J. Jackson. Jackson with a hard single to left field, her first at bat. Jackson has proven to be an extremely tough out at the plate for opposing pitchers. There's ball low. Going to count 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, be smart here, be smart. Way ahead. Looking for your pitch.
Jackson hits a grounder just foul of third base.
2-2.
Say goodbye to him. Full count.
Two, not 3-2.
That's what I said.
And
Oh.
Stay connected. Reset. Let's see. Here we go.
How's the count? Full. Lady Gators up 3-1 here in the top half of the second inning. A runner in scoring position at second base. And Jackson will pop that one up into short right field. The second baseman runs over and makes the catch for that one to record the second out. That'll send to the plate the second baseman, number 3, Mary Beth Zeller. Zeller, a freshman herself. So the Lady Gators with 2 freshmen in the infield, one at second and one at third. Whittington, is she a senior? Yeah. They got 4 seniors. 4 seniors? Only 2 playing. Who would that be besides Kramer?
Let's go, Abe.
Oh, that's right. Sophie Smith. Walker's the other one. Yeah, okay. Sophie Smith, you're Kramer. Yeah, okay.
Go, girls. Let's go.
So this will be a payoff pitch here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner on second base. Batting in the top half of the second inning, Lady Gators up 3-1. There's a pitch just a bit outside, but the umpire saw it as a strike and rings up Zeller. So the Lady Gators will go down with just 1 hit, 1 on in the top of the second inning. And we're going to go to the bottom of the second, 3-1, Lady Gators. Friday night. Don't know what time. No Mandeville. Playing Mandeville. Mandeville Friday night. Bill Jason. Mark
All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna be difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way.
I don't know if you can hear Clark talking to me from right behind me, but the Lady Gators will be in action this weekend, Friday and Saturday, in the Hahnville tournament at Hahnville. They will lead off with
Number 7,
they'll play Mandeville Friday night, and Saturday they'll come back with Bell Chase and then end with Mount Carmel. And we're going to start the bottom half of the second inning. Designated player number 7, Gleason.
right, 2-1, get right here, kid.
Well, they supposedly got 5 girls that signed the college. Oh. Yeah. I know they got about 7.
Hey, go to work, kid.
There's a swing and a miss.
Now to bat number 22, the Carly Fudge.
Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson. Hey. His name is Jackson. Her dad is. His last name is Jackson. How many strikeouts did she have? 4. I didn't remember. I didn't know if it was 3 or 4. Okay. Thank you. There's a fly ball out just in the grass behind, in right field, actually.
Now to bat our best friend number
Recorded the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Actually, the 2nd out, my mistake.
Let's go.
Madison Jackson, after giving up the leadoff home run in the top half or the bottom half of the 1st inning to the Lady Broncos, recorded the next 4 on strikeouts until that pop-up right there. So she seems to have settled down. Didn't let that home run shake her up a whole lot. There's a hard shot down the left field line. Throw to second base and she slides in safe. The throw went to the shortstop. And the runner. Kayla, somebody, the right fielder, with that hit right there. Made the turn at first base to throw went to the cutoff person. When she saw the throw was to the cutoff person, took off for second and slid in just ahead of the tag. So the Lady Broncos with the runner in scoring position at second base. Now to send to the plate is second baseman Adams. There's a swing and a miss. So Jackson ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. There they call 3rd strike, and that'll retire the side here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. So we're going to go to top half of the 3rd inning. The Lady Gators 3 and the Lady Broncos 1.
No, baby, we
lot of first base.
Chad Dixon is watching.
Welcome aboard, Chad.
Oh, you want to put in a little bit?
No, I want to see what. Yeah, we got first base. Well, not too much. What do we at here?
There you go.
Yeah, that ought to be good right there.
That's first base right over there.
Yeah.
Unless you want to turn a little bit more this way.
Yeah. Okay. That's about where it was. Hitting off the top half of the third inning for the Lady Gators, the shortstop, Julia Kramer. Kramer capable of knocking one way out of this park at any time. As she fouls one off to the right out of play.
I know that. That's one of that.
Kramer with the ground ball single just out of the shortstop's reach. Goes on into center field, so Lady Gators with the leadoff hitter on that first base to start the top half of the third inning. That sends to the plate the Lady Gator right fielder, Carmen Dixon. Dixon squared around the bunt, pulled it back. Count one ball, no strikes. Oh, wait a minute, they rung up a strike on the scoreboard, so I didn't see the umpire call it a strike, but
Way ahead here.
I think the scoreboard is wrong. I think the count is 2 balls and no strikes. There's a slow ground at the second base, and did it hit her? Must have hit her. Slow ground to the second base. Kramer tried to time herself to cross right in front of the ball to distract the second baseman, and unfortunately it hit her, which records the first out of the inning. So Kramer goes to the dugout, and Dixon is on that first base. So there's a fly ball, first pitch in the short right field, and it falls, hits the ground. And before they can retrieve it, so that will go as a base hit for Shelby Whittington. Although it was a pop-up in no man's land, the center fielder came in, tried to make a diving catch. It came off of her glove. She never did have it. So now the Lady Gators with runners at first and second with just one out. Unfortunately, on that Kramer play just a while ago, this could have had a big inning started here for the Lady Gators, but we'll see how it materializes. Sophie Smith, the Lady Gator catcher at the plate. Good stop by the catcher on that ball in the dirt.
We'll go 10. Move some runners right here. Hit it down, hit it hard.
There's a line shot. The hard ground at the first base. Called her out. I don't think so either. But once again, Lady Gators fall victim to a bang-bang play at first base. But the Lady Broncos credited with turning the double.
Now to battle my twin sister, number 2, Kaylee Adams.
Hitting off the bottom of the third inning for the Lady Broncos, second baseman Adams.
Be better than her, babe.
Adams runs a ground ball between second and third to lead off the bottom of the third inning. That'll send to the plate the Lady Broncos center fielder, Amant. Amant led off the game for the Lady Broncos with a solo home run over the center field fence. She comes to the plate for her second at bat with a runner at first base. As a ground ball Ground ball to Franklin at second base. Fires it over to Whittington to record the first out. The runner does move into scoring position at second base. And that'll send to the plate the pitcher, Dwyron. There's a swing and a miss.
You got it, kid.
Let's go, baby.
Pitch just misses outside. Going to count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Great location. Keep working.
3, 2, 1. Hey, here we go, kid. You got this. 2, 1.
Watch your lips. Let's finish right here.
Ready, battle, Michaela! Battle, kid, battle!
Let's finish, baby. Let's finish right here.
3, 2, 1, get ready here, kid! Nothing hurts!
We gotta win it right here.
Good battle going at the plate right here between Jackson and Dwyron. I'm told that the Lady Broncos have 7 seniors on the team. 5 of them have signed to play on at the next level in college ball. There's going to be a good competition. Lady Gators were able to beat the Lady Broncos in a tournament this past weekend by a score of 7-3. That's it. They are a very good ball club. There's a swinging tip for a strike 3. And Addison Jackson records their 5th strikeout. That'll send to the plate the Lady Gator or the Lady Broncos catcher and assumed sister of the pitcher, also a Dwyron. That's a fly ball out of play
Strike 2.
down the left field line.
Nice double O.
So we're 2 outs here in the bottom half of the third inning.
Trust her right here. Trust her right here.
No balls, 2 strikes. Jackson way ahead in the count. A runner in scoring position at second base. There's a 6th strikeout of the ball game for Jackson. So in 3 innings, she's recorded 6 strikeouts. And the Lady Gators maintain their 3-1 lead going into the top half of the 4th inning. We're going to start the top half of the 4th inning. And doing that will be the Lady Gator third baseman, Alex Franklin. Franklin with a base hit to right field her first time up. Just a freshman.
Here we go, Alex.
Hey, come on, Alex.
There's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop comes over, scoops it up, and throws her out at first base. That'll send to the plate the designated player, number 24, Jalen Salzarulo. Salzarulo batting for the flex player, left fielder Lauren Crochet.
Hey, come on, Jarvis.
Here we go, Jalen. Go too far. Pick one out right here, grab it hard.
This girl, it's 50 degrees outside. She's in short shorts and a tank top.
Hey, Michaela! One more, let's go!
Hey, come on, Jalen.
Jalen sends a hard liner right at the coach down the third baseline. And another line shot foul down the left field line. Salzarulo just a bit out in front of these pitches. He used to let the ball travel just a little bit more.
Here we go, Jalen.
No!
Hey, good night, Jalen.
Ball in the dirt, runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. We're in the top half of the 4th inning. Lady Gators up by a score of 3-1.
Michaela!
Yay!
Jalen swings at third, strike 3. But with 2 outs, that'll send to the plate the center fielder, number 1, Arlie Bean.
Give another one, Eddie.
Play something up here, one.
Hey, come on, Eddie. You got this one. Come on, Bean.
Let's go one. Let's go one. Put it in play.
This is the first inning that the Lady Gators have not had at least 1 runner on base.
Hey, come on, Bean. You got this
Now Lee having a little trouble locating the ball right now. Ball's behind, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top half of the 4th inning. And now Lee fouls that one right back against the brick wall here. And she'll go down swinging also to end the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Still 3-1 Lady Gators. Same score we had at the end of the 1st inning. something to drink? No, I'm okay. I went over there and talked to my son.
Oh, good.
I had to go show him I'm still living.
Yeah.
Let's go start ahead here.
We got how many people?
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Broncos, the number 4 hitter, first baseman Lewis. So 4, 5, and 6 coming up here in the bottom of the fourth inning. They foul back straight over the top of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There they call third strike. And the ball, Sophie Smith, the catcher, took the ball up, took 1 step to the left. Should have taken 2 or 3 because she had plenty of time and actually threw the ball over the head of the runner. And Whittington unable to come up with the ball. It glanced off of her glove, so the runner is on that first via the strikeout / error.
18.
Get loose, get on time, let's go.
We don't try to play us. 18.
That's something you can't afford to do with a team like Zachary. Like I said a while ago, 5 college signees on this team. Can't afford too many mistakes. And Gleason, the designated player, attempted to bunt, popped it up. Franklin at third base was right there, made the catch, attempted to throw the runner out at second base. But the runner was able to get back in time. So 1 out, a runner on first base. Now to center the plate, the third baseman, Fudge.
I like the spot, let's go. Attack it.
Here, Carly!
There you go.
There's a foul out of play off to our right. So Jackson ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Trying to keep that first strikeout / error at first base. Oh, that's been a strike all night for the umpire. He didn't call that one though.
So way to believe in it, let's go. Let's do it
Just
again.
missed on the inside corner.
Right here, Carly!
Ball low in the dirt.
You gotta be patient with it, let's go.
You gotta be on top of the truck. Top of the
Be
hood.
patient right here, believe in it.
Yeah, car. Nice.
There's the changeup. Back to the pitcher. A 1 hopper back to Jackson at first base. Spun through the ball to second base to retard the second out. The return throw to first base to attempt the double play was a little bit late. But the Lady Gators do record the second out of the inning. Still a runner at first base.
2 down, let's go, let's finish, girl.
2 umpires come together to have a discussion. Answer's yes, you missed the call.
Hey,
If the umpire's involved, they missed the call. What's that?
the ball game Friday night is at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. Late.
All right, Mark, just let everyone know. Lady Gators will play Mandeville at 8 o'clock Friday night in their first game of the Hongville tournament. It will return Saturday and play Belle Chase, and will play the final third game of the tournament for the Gators against Mount Carmel.
Yeah, the
Academy.
Bell is at 12:30, and Marco's at 4.
There you go. 8 o'clock Friday night, 12:30 Saturday and 4. And we're back to action here. Don't know what the delay was. There's a changeup that the batter's way out in front on.
Come on, Taylor.
Just off the outside corner. When Jackson is missing, she's not missing by much. Every once in a while, she'll try that change up and it'll be low in the dirt. But other than that, all of her pitches have been borderline calls. There's a foul back straight behind us. Heading to count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner on at first base. Tries that change up again. The batter just able to foul tip it and keep herself alive there.
Now let's get it, Taylor.
There's a swing and a miss, and Jackson records her 8th strikeout of the ball game. Leave that first runner on first base that reached via the strikeout / error on the throwdown. So we're going to go to the top of the 5th inning. Score still remaining. Lady Gators 3 and the Lady Broncos 1.
Get red.
AJ Jackson.
I'd rather sleep, walk in the water, than spend my life on different water.
Is he good now?
Or if it's you,
Oh yeah.
tell me to come.
I think we can come back right there. You still see first base. Leading off the top half of the 5th inning, the Lady Gator pitcher, A.J. Addison Jackson. Addison pitching another fantastic ball game here tonight, holding the Lady Broncos to only 1 run so far here in the ball game. And Jackson hits a shot way out of play down the left field line to start the top half of the 5th inning. Jackson, just a sophomore.
Yeah, Michaela.
Jackson 1 for 2 tonight. Led off the ball game with a hard grounder between shortstop and third base to start the ball game at the top of the first inning. Here she hits a hard grounder foul down the third baseline.
Hey, let's go, 8. Hey, finish it right here, 8.
This young lady at any time, any pitch, very capable of putting the ball way out of the ballpark. She is an exciting player to watch. We're very fortunate to have her here at St. Amant. Transferred in a couple years ago from Natchez, Mississippi. And we're glad to have her. Another hard grounder foul down that third base line. Jackson hits a deep ball out to right field, and it'll bounce, one bounce against the fence, and she'll stand up at second base with a stand-up double. Her second hit of the ball game. Kept fouling the ball off down the third base line and let the ball travel a little bit that last time and sent it out to the fence in right field. So the Lady Gators have the leadoff batter on here in the top of the fifth inning. Who's the runner? It's got to be
Number 20.
It's Cat.
26.
It's
Y'all make out the number of the girl running on second base?
Cat's on second. Cat.
21. All right.
Katarina.
No.
My name's Cat. My name's Cat.
Katarina?
What's the last name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's her number?
21, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, that's Addison Jackson is 21. All right, a lot of action happened right quick. I had my head turned trying to find out who the runner was. 25. That was Katarina Byers, which I thought it was to begin with. On the play, the batter, Haley Zeller, bunted the ball right in front of home plate. The throw went to first base. The first baseman dropped the ball on the, not really a very bad throw, but a bad throw, and she dropped the ball, which allowed Katarina Byers to come all the way from second base and score the fourth run of the ball game for the Lady Gators. So a good break for the Lady Gators, who pick up a run here to start the top of the fifth inning and still have a runner at first base. That in Mary Beth Zeller, the Lady Gators second baseman. So a good break for the Lady Gators right there. Scored a run, an error. So we're nobody out here in the top of the fifth inning. Lady Gators 4 and the Lady Broncos 1. The batter is Lady Gator shortstop Julia Kramer. Julia hits one and the ballpark. Oh, I was going to say the ballpark won't hold it, but the ball hit off the top of the fence, and Julia slides into second base with a double, sending the runner all the way to third base. So the Lady Gators here in the top of the fifth inning with one run across already. Now have runners at second and third and nobody out.
No, I'm kidding.
Julia Kramer, as I said at the beginning of the ball game, very capable of putting the ball way out of this yard too at any time. Going back a couple of years ago when the Lady Gators clinched the state championship in 5A, Julia Kramer hit a 3-run home run in the top of the 7th inning versus Barb. Being down 1-0, hit a 3-run home run, and the Lady Gators went on to win the state championship by a score of 3-1. So very capable of hitting it out of the yard. Back to play here, and at the plate to be right fielder Carmen Dixon.
Let's go, Dixon. Let's get it going right here, man. Just put it in play.
Carmen pops it up right at home plate in fair territory. So one swing, one out. That'll send to the plate the Lady Gator first baseman Shelby Whittington. Whittington's been swinging a good bat here to start the season.
Here we go, Shelby. It's all you, babe. Get it going out right here.
Whittington with a hard. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Another close call at home plate. Called out. Whittington hit a hard ground to the first base. The runner broke for home. That in Mary Beth Zeller. It was a bang-bang play at home plate. The umpire saw it as an out. So 2 close calls at home that the Lady Gators come up short on. There's a deep fly ball to right field. The right fielder comes under it and makes the catch. So no more damage done in the inning, but Being inserted into the ball game at catcher, the designated player, Galen Salzarulo. Salzarulo now pitching for the Lady Gators. That's the only defensive change I see so far. And we're starting the bottom half of the 5th inning. Addison Jackson with 8 strikeouts in the first 4 innings of the ball game.
Go make it adjustment.
As batter tried to hold up her swing but went around, but it would have been a call strike anyway. If it runs the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a call, 3rd strike. Jackson records her 9th strikeout of the ball game.
Twin sister number 2, Kaylee Adams.
That'll send to the plate the second baseman, Adams, for the Lady Broncos.
Kaylee!
Make her pitch to you,
Put it in
Kaylee.
lower. Let's go. Leave it right here.
Right here, squirrel. Come on, Kaylee!
This young lady with the base hit, her first time up.
Come on, Kaylee. You know you can
5,
do
6
it.
down. Be ready. Let's go.
Foul right back against the roof right here above our heads. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kramer with a fantastic play at shortstop. Ranged far to her right. Stayed low, made a perfect throw to first base to record the second out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Julia Kramer slinging some leather there at shortstop. There's a shot out into the gap in right field, right center field. And the batter, Evans, who led off the game with a home run, to record the Broncos' only run of the ball game so far. Now here in the 5th inning with 2 outs, it's a double into the gap in right center field. She stands at second base in scoring position. That'll send to the plate the pitcher, Dwaron. So the heart of the batting order coming up for the Lady Broncos here in the 5th inning. The ball in the dirt that Salzarulo Rulo
Hey, you gotta be patient. Wait on it right there.
blocks nicely, keeps the runner at second base.
Gotta clear.
Jackson falls behind, 2 balls, no strikes here. There's a call, strike on the inside part of the plate. Hard foul against the left field fence. Runs the count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at second base.
Let's go. Throw it like the ladies out here.
Pop up, I think it'll go out of play just over the Lady Gator dugout down the third base line.
Keep swinging, let's go! Yeah, what do you want? Knock it out there.
Let's finish strong right here. Let's finish strong.
Fouled out of play off to our left again.
Nice pitch. Let's go 2-1. Look at
These
2-1.
two
Let's
had a
finish
good
right
battle in the circle and at the home plate the last time this young lady came to bat.
here. It's been long and lean right here. Let's go.
Byron, the pitcher for the Broncos. Runs the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Let's go, 8.
Another hard foul down the third baseline. Quite a battle going on right now between pitcher and batter.
Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go.
Come on, batter, let's go!
Foul straight back against the screen. And we'll try to do it again. Batter not giving in, pitcher not giving in. And we've got looks like a baseball came flying in from behind us here onto the field.
Let's go, 8. Let's go, babe.
There's another hard foul down the third base line.
Let's go, Reddick, let's go! Keep swinging, let's go!
We'll see who's going to win this
Here we go. Let's
battle.
spin it right here.
Pitcher versus batter right now,
Trust
which
the
happens
spin.
to
Let's
be
go.
pitcher against pitcher. Jackson, and Dwyron trots on
Now
down
to
to
bat
first
Omaha is
base.
Nyla Doron.
Come on, Nana, you perfect.
So they're saying Dorons, so we'll go with Doron since they probably know it better than I do. That would be the catcher and probably sister. So Doron's still at plate. 2 outs here. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Coach goes to the mound to talk to Jackson. Lady Broncos with runners at first and second, but 2 outs.
Double O, you perfect. Let's go, 9.
And we're back to action here. The catcher, Doron. Now at bat with runners at first and second, 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Like a pitch to you, girl. Right on your pitch. Come on.
So Addison Jackson trying to get through the meat of the order here for the Lady Broncos. Just inside. Jackson trying a little bit too hard to nibble on the corners here. And pitchers are just getting away from her. There's a foul back against the screen. Runs the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on.
Let's finish here.
Let's go. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Almost had her swinging that down and runs the count full. So the runners will be off and running with 2 outs here. So this next pitch could have a lot of action involved here. The 2 runners will be running on the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. And Addison Jackson pitches her way out of it. A big jam right there. But records her 10th strikeout of the ball game. And gets out of a 2-runner on base jam here through the meat of the order for the Lady Broncos. And we're going to go to the top of the 6th inning. Lady Gators 4 and the Lady Broncos 1. What's that?
Third base is leading off.
Oh. Yeah. Here in the top of the 6th inning. Alex Franklin, Jalen Salzarulo, and Aralee Bean, the first 3 batters scheduled to bat here in the top of the 6th inning. 7, 8, and 9.
Another battle for my soul. trying to drag me down. I try hard, they always drag me down. Yeah. Always I can say that I'm coming down.
And we're going to start the top of the sixth inning. Franklin stepped in at the plate. He Lady Gator third baseman.
Have fun with it, 2-0. Good, you good?
Fouled off to our left here.
Hey, here we go, kid. You got this 2-0. Yes.
Jackson sends the ball back up the middle. Or a base hit out into center field. So the Lady Gators with the leadoff batter on that first base here to start the top of the sixth inning.
Here we go, Jalen. Keep it moving right here. Big distance.
That'll send to the plate the catcher, Jalen Salzarulo. Jalen came in and to catch in the last inning. Tries to bunt. Missed the bunt, but the catcher didn't catch the ball, and Franklin moves on down to second base in the scoring position. So Salzarulo can swing away now. She tried to bunt again and fouled straight down.
Hey, not a bad try there. Not a bad try.
So no balls and 2 strikes on Salzarulo.
Let's go, 2-4. You good? Have fun with it there, Jalen.
Salzarulo hits a line shot out to right field. Right at the right fielder was able to put her glove up and snag it. It almost got by her. A good hard hit ball, just all for naught.
Hey, come on, Sam.
You gotta let it get in on you.
6. Yeah. So we're going to have a pinch hitter.
Come on, Sam.
Pinch hitting for our lead Bean will be Samantha Landesh. So Landesh, the batter,
Come on, Sam.
with 1 out and a runner at second base.
Sit, wait. Let it get deep and get right field. Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Good eye, good eye, good eye. Believe in it right here. Let's go, Sam.
Come on, swing the bat.
Have fun, be loose, and wait on.
Hey, come on, Sam.
Count
you got
even,
this,
2
kid.
balls
Come
and
on,
2
2
strikes. 1 out, a runner on second base. We're in the top half of the 6th inning of a 4-1 ball game. And Landesh goes down swinging. That'll record the second out.
Hey, come on, Andrew.
But a big hitter coming to the plate for the Lady Gators. That is Addison Jackson. She'll be looking to record her 3rd hit of the ball game.
Hey, nothing fancy. Be just swing right here, pick you one out. Do it right. Don't be too big right here.
You had a quarter. Do that.
Like this, swing a mistake.
Runner at second base and 2 outs. Addison Jackson, the Lady Gator pitcher, comes to the plate. Does she have 1 or 2 hits? Dad, 1 or 2 hits? That's what I thought, yeah. And out of respect, deep respect for Addison Jackson, the Lady Broncos coach elects to intentionally walk her. So the courtesy runner will go to first base, adding Katarina Byers.
Let's make them pay right here. Let's go.
So that'll put runners on first and second and send to the plate Maribeth Zeller, the Lady Gator second baseman. Addison Jackson was 2 for 3 on the evening, and they chose not to pitch to her, which will happen a lot this season.
Hey, come on, Mary. You got this, kid.
Let's go, Abe. Let's go, Abe.
So Maribeth Zeller looking to make the Lady Broncos pay for that intentional walk. There are 2 outs.
Mistake right here. Let's hit on.
Hey, let's go, Abe.
Square one up, eh?
That was his.
Zeller hits a hard shot just to the right of the shortstop. He was able to snag it and flip the ball over to third base to record the 3rd out here in the top of the 6th inning. So we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning in a 4-1 ball game led by the Santa Maria Lady Gators.
No smile, told my ex she's too late. If you looking for that splash, this how you make it. Moving in face, get on my face, run in the state, move out the way. It's a different ball. Get the ball, experience, not just a job. Instead of more, but I'm doing it. Right from the low like a fugitive. Getting it old, I ain't nervous. Walking up, but I put it. I've been through some shows. You see what's happening? Back, but it's just a song. I can records with no glasses, seeing different. And the scenes different. Going down like it's payback. My chick yelling, baby, crash and burn. And learn sometimes it's cool to make this great thing. Watch me, I walk by the brain. Yeah, make you scared, swear. damn, why we making waves? I just made a splash, I just made a splash. I just made a splash, I just made a splash.
4, 5, and 6
Now to bat
in
number
the
13,
lineup for the
Lewis.
Lady Broncos to start this inning. First baseman Lewis to lead it off. Addison Jackson still towing the rubber as he has every game this year. Lady Gators undefeated this year so far, 8-0, trying to stay that way. Addison Jackson with all 8 wins. There's a swing and a miss. The Zachary Lady Broncos with 5 college signees on their starting lineup. There's a pop up to Franklin at third base. And she makes the catch to record the first out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. So the Lady Broncos making a batting change here. The flex hitter, left fielder number 12, Martin, will bat for herself this round. He will bat in place of the designated player, Gleason. Checker. Oh.
Let's go. Throw it with some conviction. Let's go. No time.
Now to bat
Jackson
number 22,
issues a walk.
Fudge.
One of her rare walks that she issues. With 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That'll send her to plate. Third baseman Fudge. She fouls the first one straight back against the screen.
Hold on, hold on. Let's go.
Let's go!
There's has not been a stolen base attempt here tonight by either ball club so far. Jackson ahead in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner on first base with 1 out. I don't get how that happened. Throw down to first base. Salzarudo with a strike to first base. Picks the runner off of first base.
Nice job, Two-More. Nice job.
I figured that pickoff play was coming because the last pitch he was way off of first base. And I figured Coach Amy Petrie would pick up on that and call a pitch out or pick, and they definitely got it for the second out here. Good call by Coach Amy Petrie.
See the fan finish right here. Go right at him. Let's go.
The batter Fudge, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. And Jackson records her 11th strike out of the ball game to end the bottom of the 6th inning. And we're going to go to the last inning, folks. The Lady Gators with a 4-1 lead.
It's the young nigga, like to keep from a garage, yeah. Saw me off course and threw me back in the car. Turn rappers' egos to lie. Rocking kilos and verses, I sell it into the masses. That's Ronald Reagan with tactics, that's my confidence. Ain't no common sense with my continent. Eventually, I try to speed it over, practice abstinence.
Back.
One more in. One more.
I ain't got no enemies, I got fans in disguise. They throw my name in the bag and do what they want to the pot. How I operate, I'm so I'm dealing in line. If you keep checking, I keep it cooking, my temperature rise. Now all my ex-girls want some clothes.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning, 3, 4, and 5 for the Lady Gators shortstop, Julia Kramer. And Kramer sends one against the fence in right center field, and she'll stand up at second base. Or she slides, but it wasn't needed. But so Julia Kramer starts off the top of the 7th inning. I think that's her second double of the ball game. Hit one off of the top of the fence in left field earlier on. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for her, or a bench runner, Katarina Byers. Katarina Byers, pretty much the designated / courtesy runner for the Lady Gators here this evening. And that sends to the plate the right fielder, number 9, Carmen Dixon. And we're going to have a powwow at the mound.
There we got back. Appreciate that. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, had it all.
No, I had it all through. No big deal.
Dixon half-heartedly attempts a bunt. It's called a strike. So we'll see if he's bunting again to try to get that runner up over to third base. That would be a big run. I know 3 is a good lead, but 4, well, if you happen to load the bases and someone hits a home run, you're still tied with a 5-1 lead. So that's the thinking and theory behind that coaching move there. You try to get that 5th run across, which covers a grand slam. So Dixon behind in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Trying to get that runner over to third base with nobody out here. There's a pitch that gets away from the pitcher, goes to the backstop, and the runner does trot over to third base. So Katarina Byers standing on that third base with nobody out. So now Dixon can attempt to put the ball in play somewhere and get that runner home for that 5th run. Fouls one straight back against the screen. Dixon hits a slow grounder to third. Throw goes over to first and gets her out. The runner at third couldn't stray too far off because the third baseman with the ball in her hand was standing right on the line, so you don't dare try to score from there. But that'll send to the plate the Lady Gator first baseman, Shelby Whittington. Whittington looking to get the ball out of the infield somewhere.
You good 35? You good 35? Put the contact right here.
Whittington fouls it back over the top of us. Count goes to no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on at third base for the Lady Gators here in the top half of the 7th inning. Whittington with the count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking for one that she can drive, or just a long fly out would score that run, or a slow grounder to the right side of the infield somewhere. There's ball 3, runs the count full. Whittington not biting on those outside pitches and balls in the dirt. Whittington has been a tough out all season so far for the Lady Gators. And she hits well. Long way is out of play down the right field line, or over the right field fence, I should say. Foul line. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. And there's that ground ball we're looking for. It's a base hit into right field, which pushes across that big 5th run for the Lady Gators. So Shelby Whittington doing what she has done all season long, hitting the ball hard, keeping it in play. Has a very good batting average. Right now, we don't have stats on any of the girls. A little too early in the season. But I will get some from Coach Amy Petrie before too long, and we'll be rattling those off. But coming to bat, shifting to the designated player, is Sophie Smith, re-entering the ball game. She will probably come in and catch the bottom of the 7th inning. I don't exactly know how it works in softball. I know you can come in one time, be pinch hit for one time, and then reinsert it into the ball game. But with the designated player / flex player, it gets a little complicated for my little feeble brain. Sophie looks at strike 1. But the Lady Gators push across that all-important big 5th run here in the top of the 7th inning, just in case the Lady Broncos were to get on board and load the bases up. That would cover a grand slam. The most it could do is tie the ball game and not win it. But Jackson pitching one of her normal, very strong ball games. 11 strikeouts in 6 innings thus far. 12. I'm corrected. 12 strikeouts. Good correction. I like it that way.
Rather go that direction.
Yeah. So averaging 2 strikeouts per inning.
Let's go, Sophie.
Sophie goes down swinging. So with 2 outs, that'll send to the plate the Lady Gator third baseman, Alex Franklin.
Nothing fancy, let's just put it in play right here. Let's run bases.
Come on, Alex.
Very late in the ball game, the 7th inning, top of the 7th, 2 outs. I think that was a protect swing by Franklin right there to allow the runner to steal second base. So that is our first stolen base of the ball game.
Hit the ball, let's run some bases.
That pitch is high.
Good job, kids. Good job.
Good stop by the catcher.
It's a 2-0. there. Be ready.
You got it, Michaela? Hey, come on, Alex. You got this too. Hey, let's go, Ace. You're better quarterback.
And Franklin reaches out, pops one up to the pitcher. And that'll end the top half of the 7th inning, but the Lady Gators push across 1 run. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Last chance for the Lady Broncos. Lady Gators 5 and the Lady Broncos 1.
Yeah, if you don't like me, that's your problem. Don't let it bother me, that's my problem. And I got enough problems. I got enough. I got the sauce, you got the salt. But I care what you think about me, 'cause I don't think about you at all. Real ones, they don't talk about you when they talk to you. When they can't miss you, there's no shot. When they go stars, then you know they wanna rock with you. Don't you ever let them know that they talk back to you. I'm about my business. I got my family, my business. Never paid my bills, so why pay attention? That's none of my business. What they think about me, that's none of my
Time you got.
Win the baseball game today.
I don't know. They were up.
Still playing at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but they were still playing when I left the house.
Then they play
They were up, I forget what it was, 5-0.
Then they would go.
No, it was.
Now to battle my best friend, number 23, Taylor Palmer.
Yeah, Nichols scored 2 in the first inning.
Then they're playing Southern.
It'll be 7, 8, 9 for the Lady Broncos here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Shortstop Palmer will lead it off. So Jackson looking for 3 outs here to record her 9th win of the season, and also run the Lady Gators record to 9-0. There's a foul ball down the third base line, just out of the reach of Franklin. Just to add a little bit more up to what this young lady has done with her 8-0 record and good chance of going to 9-0. Last year in the short season of the COVID stoppage, this young lady had started the season at 13-0 when the season was halted for the Lady Gators. So that tells you right there she would have been 22-0 if she goes on to complete this ball game. Right now she's 21-0 pitching in the circle. What a find these Lady Gators found this young lady transferring in from Natchez last year. Foul back against the screen, runs the count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Let's win the battle. Let's win the battle. Let's go.
There's a swinging strike 3, number 13 on the evening for Addison Jackson. 2 outs away from her 9th win of the ball game of the season. We've got looks like a pinch hitter. No, is that a 5 or a 6? We've got a number 6 batting. I don't have a number 6 for the Lady Broncos. Obviously a pinch hitter.
Luke loved it all night.
Right here, man. Let's go six.
Jackson's struggling just a little bit with the strike zone the last couple of innings. Managing to come back, though, and record strikeouts. So this young lady definitely a battler. She does not give up. As long as they count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Lady Gators 2 outs away from recording their 9th win of the season.
Let's go, let's finish it right here.
Now to bat my twin sister, number 2.
Lady Broncos trying to get a little rally started here.
Life is good. You know what I mean?
So the batter reaches base on the walk. Has to throw down a second base on the steal. The ball is dropped at second base, so that's first steal of the ball game for the Lady Broncos, which I don't understand at this point in the game. You need base runners. You can't afford to get runners thrown out stealing, but coach took a chance and got away with it that time. There's a hard grounder foul
Let your arm go.
down the third baseline.
Come on, girl, let's go.
These Lady Broncos, they're going to go down swinging. I mean, when you've got five young ladies on the field that have already signed to go play at the next level, you know they're going to be tough. A lot of pride out there. Jackson trying hard to keep them at base.
Go, Kaylee!
Jackson looking for just 2 more outs here.
Sorry, I will take one.
They'll run the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hang in there, girl. Hang in there. Go.
Hey, don't play safe here. Let's go. Believe in it. Let's go, Katie.
Go, Kaylee!
Well, they shot into the gap in right field. Goes all the way to the fence. And the runner stands up at second base with a 1-scoring double.
Way to go, Kaylee!
Now to bat number 3,
Like I was saying in the top of the 7th inning, that 1 run the Lady Gators picked up may prove to be large here. Lady Broncos coming back to the top of the lineup.
Let's go, Dave.
Evans, who has a home run tonight, that had recorded the only run since the first inning up at the plate with a runner at second base. Oh, come on, man. That's a strike there.
Hey, just keep going. Let's go.
There's an attempt at a bunt. Trying to catch the Lady Gator flat-footed. Swings through it. There's a ground ball to second base. And it goes right through the second baseman. For that, an error, and the runner comes in to score. Makes it a 5-3 ball game.
Now for that number 8, Michaela
The
Roy.
Lady Gators looking a little rocky here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Keep it going,
After the first out was recorded via the strikeout, they have put together a couple of hits and now an error. And Coach Amy Petrie calls timeout to settle down their team. Center to plate, the pitcher, Doron. Again, that all-important 5th run that I kept talking about in the top of the 7th inning, very much coming into play right now for the Lady Gators.
Let's go, 8.
Ball strike 2. So Jackson ahead in the count.
Here we go, Gators!
Lady Broncos still trying to steal here.
Hey, I love the pitch. I love the spot. Keep it up.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, a runner at second base.
Go after right
Lady Gators still with a 2-run lead. Lady Broncos dugout going crazy over on our right side over there. And rightfully so. There's a foul off to our right out of play. Into the parking lot, just missed the car. fouled again out of play off to our right into the parking lot.
No mistakes. Let's fight.
Hard shot to Franklin at third base. Gloved it cleanly. Threw the ball over to first base. A strike to record the second out. So the Lady Gators 1 out away from securing their 9th win of the season. But she'll have to get the third place hitter, catcher Dwyron, or Doron, or however they pronounce it over here. I was saying Dwyron, but
Good pitch, AJ. Now you got a battle.
D-O-I-R-O-N. Pronounce it any way you want to.
I bet you one right here.
Now you have the Lady Broncos have the tying run at the plate right now. There's a call strike, run to count 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, a runner on second base. Tying run at the plate.
Let's go, 0-0.
Ball behind, 3 balls, 1 strike. You don't want to put the winning run at the plate in this situation. There, strike 2, runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Win this battle.
Could this be the last pitch of the ball game, or will it continue? Here comes the 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And the Lady Gators will win their 9th game of the season.
What a finish, girl.
Addison Jackson with her 14th strikeout to end the ball game. To run her record to 9-0, the Lady Gators record go to 9-0. And as I said earlier, last year, this young lady's record was 13-0 when the season was stopped. So she has now won 22 games in a row with no losses. Also tonight went 2 for 3 batting with an intentional walk. And the Lady Gators escaped with a 5-3 win here at Lady Bronco Field here in Zachary, Louisiana. So we're going to sign off for tonight. Remember, folks, Friday, Mandeville at 8:30.
8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock in the Hanville tournament. And who's the other team Saturday?
Bell Chase.
Bell Chase at 12:30. And Mount Carmel at 4. Okay. Get that, write it down, and we'll see you then. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And once again, the Lady Gators win by a score of 5-3.
Oh, you had 40 people.
Yeah, we had 42 at one time as the most. Wow, hold up.